guys that wanted to have fun racing go-karts on a backyard track.
Yeah, the Big B Speedway Fall Classic. It's just a way for us to get together and have some fun.
Well, the Fall Classic to me is the best race I can go to all year.
It is one of the greatest go-kart races ever.
We just get together and have a great time, and that's rule number one of the Fall Classic. You better have fun.
It's one I look forward to all year long.
Like, I'll run Atlantic City, big races, go-kart races like that across country, and I have more fun going with Tony's on a Sunday and racing in the backyard with everyone.
The trophy is the centerpiece. Every year we build something a little bit more unique and try to make it better and better, and when you talk to people about it, that's what they want. They want the trophy.
So this recycled $5 trophy sits in my garage where I work on my karts, and I worship it like an idol. But it's more like a reminder that you know, this is all for fun, but personally it really meant something to me to win that race.
The first Fall Classic trophy that we gave away, the second year, the first time we really raced, that sits on my mantle. That trophy to me will always be special. Yeah, it was my track in my backyard, but what this has become, especially when what I call the first one, it means a lot to me. It's one of the best races I've had in my career, and it's a go-kart race.
What would it mean to me to win the Fall Classic? It would mean a lot. It would mean that I won something that not a lot of people get to do. I got my name on a list for a race that's been around in karts longer than I've been in karts.
Trophy's the coolest thing about it all. I mean, it don't matter if it was a plastic trophy or if it was a trophy that Tony built.
I was giving my thanks to everybody for showing up, and Zach says, you know, I race go-karts for real, but this is way cooler. He says, I thought you guys were just a bunch of rednecks in the backyard. He says, but this is fun. He says, I will be back.
Big B, best part about it is you can hit that cushion on cushion qualifying and just ride it and give it the best you can, and that's same for everybody else. They have to do the same thing.
That's also why it's fun, is it's so much about handling, getting your kart to handle good and not who has the biggest motor. It's a big motor helps, but a big motor doesn't guarantee you anything. You got to drive it, and that's why it's fun, I think.
And what it means to make the show is a couple years in the earlier years when we didn't have a lot of karts turning out, we had maybe 8 karts show up. There were people that would actually share a go-kart, run different heat races, and whoever did the best in their heat race, they got to run the go-kart for the feature. So we had drivers sharing go-karts because they want to run the feature. They want to make the show.
I mean, with the bumps, the bangs, the slide jobs, and the ruts that come in between the races, it's pretty wild.
Being able to beat and bang and race your heart out, say like against Dan McCarron or Brian Sabito or Tony when he's able to do it, just slide jobs to each other, just coming off Nerf bars, just going at it and then you get done with the race, and you're like, you know, you shake hands. That was fun.
I'll be honest. I said I was more worn out racing that stupid go-kart than I was racing a sprint car, because I was trying as hard as I could, and in the sprint car I knew it was just kind of, I was pretty loose, because I knew it really didn't mean as much as racing the Big B Classic, which is kind of wild.
What do I think of Tony? Tony is a character. He will have you laughing your ass off, you know, just at anything. But he's also got a heart of gold.
He's a cool guy. He's a little goofy, but he's a lot of fun to hang out with, definitely.
He does this, the Fall Classic, out of his own pocket. You know, he gets, you know, some sponsors will throw what they need to, you know, to help promote it, help it get on and become even bigger than what it's been. He's an all-around good guy.
I've known Tony since I was 5 years old, probably. I think Tony is super passionate about whatever he is interested in, and sometimes it gets him in trouble, and other times it creates something like he has now, which is a Big B Classic.
Tony Beaver is a character, and he has been nothing but good to me, and he will fix whatever I need fixed, and he's all about helping this kind of grassroots racing.
What do I think of Tony Beaver? Well, I'm not very easy to get along with sometimes. I'm a little intense at times. I put the helmet on and I want to win. But hopefully people think that I'm trying to do something pretty neat and trying to keep everybody together and have some fun. And that's rule number one of the Fall Classic. You better have fun.